Yo, we back, man. Episode of Part My Opinion podcast. I'm your host, Wants. To my left,
I'm here with Lee, and we got a special guest today.
A. Lou, the General, straight from Camden, New Jersey, the one and only, baby.
man. Thank you for coming, man. It's a blessing to have you. So look, as you can see, man, we wearing your clothing line, your clothing brand, Bold, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, paraphernalia.
Y'all
Hit
look
him
good.
up. Hit him up, man. Tell him where he can find you at, so they can,
Well, right now you can find me at boldentertainmentproduction.com. I have a website, store is live. Everything you see here is on the website, and it's always new things coming. I sweatsuits coming. I got track suits coming. I got girls yoga suits coming within the next week or two. But yeah, boldentertainmentproduction.com. You can Google it. Website's right there. You can grab whatever you want, man. Bold Entertainment, man.
So with that being said, man, I see this is going hard. You be pushing it.
Yeah.
Tell us where you come up with the name from and the whole idea of Bold and just walk us through from the beginning to end, if you know.
The bold came from I was going to come out with this clothing line called Confidently Original.
Okay.
Which is the definition of bold.
Okay.
But I wanted this to be a little bit more simple.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Something that's just going to stick, but it's so much power in being bold because we wouldn't have nobody, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, MJ, Kobe, and the best story of the most boldest motherfucker I ever seen in my life was LeBron James. When you got a guy that's 17 years old, you got Wag in his prime, you got Iverson in his prime, Kobe in his prime, you got Vince Carter. Who else? You got so many good players at this time. Hold on.
T-Mac.
Hold on. You got T-Mac out there going hard, right? Then you got the Pacers, right? You got Reggie Miller over there going crazy, right? Then you got Shaq, okay? But this little motherfucker came and said, I'm the king of basketball at 17 years old. While these guys is in their prime. And right now, 2023, he's the fucking king. He got more money than any basketball player ever got. And I think that was a bold statement because he was a nobody when he said that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a bold statement, and he lived it through.
Now that you mention that, even they're saying he was bold for saying that he king, he said King James, which is the Bible.
Which is the
it
Bible.
Don't get no more powerful. That's the most powerful book in the world.
Exactly. Like, it's so much symbolism in being bold. Like, you wouldn't have those marches when we was going through our time. Our people was going through that difficulty. Like, we still going through a lot of difficulties when it comes to race and all types of stuff. But those were some of the boldest people, man. Because Martin Luther King got locked up 33 times and never stopped. You have to kill me to stop me. That's my mind frame. So it's like, I got a vision. And he had a vision. X had a vision. Mike Tyson had a vision. He was bold. You know what I mean? Yeah. Muhammad Ali was really bolder than a lot of people because he really wasn't that good. He spoke that greatest into existence. Right. He wasn't the greatest, but he spoke it. He kept on saying it. And he made people believe he was bold enough to say it and bold enough to keep on doing it. Yeah. So my thing was, if I don't be bold about it, I ain't never gonna get it. Because all the great ones was bold. Because they was nobody before they became who they was. Marcus Garvey, And all of them, they all did time, and I did time just like them. You know what I'm saying? Even, Pac was bold.
Yeah.
Biggie was bold because they tried to shut Pac up. He was too smart, too political.
Right.
He was definitely before his time.
He was before his time, but Pac got taken out, Biggie got taken out because they never wanted to go business with rapping. They wanted to be a street guy and be a rapper.
But actually, they assassinated Biggie because he left Bad Boy and started his own empire. He started the clothing line before
Right.
Sean John.
Right.
All that was Biggie shit.
Right.
He was out.
And not to cut you off, not to be disrespectful, but Biggie gave me, I smoked weed with Biggie when he came to Camden.
Right.
Sent me to the store to go get his Phillies. I try to come back. I try to give him his stuff, try to give him his change. He's like, nah, little nigga, keep that change. Matter of fact, you smoke weed? I was like, hell yeah, I smoke weed.
Yeah.
Come on back here with us. I'm getting high with Junior Mafia and Biggie, Lil' Kim, at 15 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Biggie was like, yo, man, if you keep on going, man, you'll be all right, you'll be somebody. Just keep being you. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's a bold statement.
that's a bold statement right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really met that man. And who he turned out to be, boy, I ain't never know he was going to be like that. Because he came to Camden when he was like not even real.
I remember when he came to Dash,
He came to Dash, man. We went from Bonzo straight over there. We got him to sign our shit. You know what I mean?
They stayed bringing
he signed.
people over
He stayed coming to Camden. You know what I mean? He was one of the artists that really knew that it was talent here. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna blow your mind. Pac, artists, all of them was from Jersey.
Yeah. The Outlaws. Yeah.
Outlaws. He know. They know.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Jersey, man. I don't know why they thinking that Jersey don't have the raw. We got some raw rappers.
That's what
man.
I was getting ready. That's what I was getting ready to
We got
ask you.
some talent in Jersey, man.
Why do you think it's overlooked though? Camden. 'Cause I think North
Camden
Jersey
is
getting
over. Camden is overlooked because of envy, because of that gangster. The gangster envious stuff is like, they ain't this, they ain't that. Like when I was locked up, man, we fought just because we was from Camden.
Yeah. You don't think on the
Like I fought. Go ahead.
No, good.
What just good said?
You don't think on the wider scope is that we stuck in the middle of New York and Philly?
Nah, man, because Philly right there, New York right there, man. 2 hours away, 15 minutes away. It ain't even that. It's a hidden jealousy. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying it's the truth, but I think it's some type of hidden jealousy there. It's some type of hidden envy there towards Camden because how gangster and how gully we are. And then some people think that we won't be professional or we're not them type of people that really want to work.
Right.
Because the name that they give us. So America, you can always just say America. Nobody in America looks at us and like, yo, let's you know what I mean? We doing everything ourselves. City Invincible, that started from Camden people.
Right.
We building all this ourselves. I'm an iron worker. I'm building buildings my bare hands to help build my city back up. Right. I already built 3 schools.
Now, with that, with that, do you think is the size of the city though? Is the reason why we get overlooked because it's so small? Size
is endless. The world is endless. Like this, it's one road to get to New York. It's one road to get to Philly. Like it's a connection there. So we're not separated from the world. They're doing it deliberately. They're deliberately turning their back on us and not looking. But we're messed up too because everybody wants to be in competition with everybody. Everybody is what I'm seeing. This is just my opinion. I don't want people to say, "Oh yeah, he judging me." Or I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't saying. Speaking. I'm just generally speaking from my point of view. Camden likes to compete with each other. That's why nobody can push and get up out of here because if he's doing something, that guy over there grew up with this guy, right? And he wasn't that guy as he was coming up,
right?
But he turned into this human being and start believing in himself and he want to do this. They don't even want to help him because they're still looking at him like, oh, you ain't that, you're this. Instead of looking at him as a brother and as a friend and say, I'm going to support you and I'm going to help you. It's guys And I'm going to put this out there, though, because this is facts. It's people that got clothing lines that first started it. I buy their stuff from the rip. I'll go and buy it. Not one of them come and ask to buy none of my stuff to this day. Do I look at them that they not my friend? No. Because he's a man. He has his own mind. I'm being me. He's being him. You're not me. You're not going to reach out to me and say, yo, let me buy one of your joints or let me do this. You know what I mean? Let me support your stuff. Like I just told you, I seen that. Yo, I want to rock that too. I want to support that too. That's just who I am. I like helping my people. I like helping people who I consider my friend. I don't have to be with you every day to consider you my friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's a misconception in Camden. Like, these guys are thinking that we are against each other. They ain't never been downstate.
Right.
They ain't never did no hard time. They ain't never had no pressure put on them. They ain't had nobody walk up on them with no knife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the reason why you acting like that, because you ain't been in that jungle. You ain't been in the jungle. So you looking at me, you judging me from who I was when I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not just saying, you know what, my brother's still living, he's still striving, I'm gonna support him. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Because I know when they see this, they're gonna say he bought my stuff.
Absolutely.
And then they're gonna look in their closet, and I bet you they ain't got no bold shirt in there.
But it's crazy because
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
you're
100%.
saying that, like, basically, people, like, even with this podcast, when we first started it, you know, the people that I thought would be supportive ain't really supported like that. You know what I mean?
They're supporting, I don't want to say this wrong, man.
Hey, man, say it. It's unedited.
People support their insecurities before they support you.
Absolutely.
If they feel as though you look better than them, smell better than them, they girl like you, they ain't supporting you. They ain't supporting you. You understand what I'm saying? They won't even invite you to certain spots because they don't want the energy that you get in front of them. They don't want their cousin or their sister or their whatever to like you and then you got the guys out there that just woke up one day and don't like you. And then they want to start bringing they want allies. So they turn this one against you. They start talking bad about you to this one. Now he don't like you. You don't even know him. This one guy I walked by one day, he said some more crazy, funky, gooey shit. I looked at him like, who is you? I didn't even open my mouth because I'm like, I'm not going to lower myself.
Yeah.
First of all, you a nondescript nigga trying to get a reaction from a real live mother. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I'm not giving you no energy. You want energy because you want to pump up the guy that's telling you shit about me. You understand what I'm saying? So they are creating allies against you because of y'all had a fallout. And this is another thing, brother. This is my thing. Me and Wants slap box, scratch each other's face, argue. Hold on, Wants. We're going to keep it real.
We came from
argue.
Yeah.
Fight. Yo, you following me too hard. Shut the fuck up, man. All right, we fighting after this. So what? That's my brother today.
Absolutely.
So that's a friend. So that's the thing. It's like one fallout, we done, bruh. One fallout. That means you never was my friend.
Absolutely.
And you never liked me. And you always had something behind in your heart about me that you created that you just didn't like.
Right.
And I'm always just being this person around you. But, you know, I'm never going to change. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a firm believer of the people that came with you, everybody that came with you can't go with you. And I know that Allah, if he think that they don't deserve to be there with me when I get there, he's going to get them away from me.
Remove
Absolutely.
them.
So everybody that's not with me is a blessing because now I'm like, you still protecting me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You're sending them away. You're making us have a fallout so we won't be next to each other. That let me know he's still standing right next to me. So it's guys that, you know, that will judge you for trying to be better than who you was.
Right.
And won't even support you being better than who you was, but will put a RIP shirt of you on.
100%.
Well, listen.
100%.
Hold that thought.
Then
Now,
put a shirt on.
Since we talking
Then
about
go
that,
right to my man. What's my man to do the shirts?
I forgot
do
his
the
name.
graffiti? He a monster.
I forgot his
OG.
name. I know you talking about though. I forgot his
From
name.
Polak.
Damn.
Fucking,
yeah, I forgot his name. I know exactly what you talking about too.
Man.
But let's stick to this. Because I wanna bring something up. So since we talking about this, we might as well just jump right into it. What's your stance on the Black Lives Matter movement?
Whoa. The Black Lives Matter movement, man.
What's your stance?
My
on it?
stance is
Do you
complete.
support it or you don't?
I don't support it. Okay, because I've never had no problems with nothing but blacks. My whole life. I got people right now turn their back on me. I ain't never did nothing to them but help them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like my own people are the ones that I only gotta look out for right now. Right now in my life, I ain't gotta worry about no other race. It's my own people that don't want me to make it to my destination because they ain't going nowhere. Or they not even getting a vision to do nothing but go outside and stand somewhere. Or go to the bar every night and act like I'm a gangster. I'm buying these girls $3 drinks. So I'm the man, I'm a boss. Buy everybody around. Okay, that's $29. You understand what I'm saying? Boss. So you can sit in there and play that game all you want with the chicks that gotta lose their mind to give you some attention.
Right.
They gotta have that in them. So now she's not 100%. Liquor what? What does liquor do?
Oh, the liquor definitely give you
Influence your
it clouds your
mindset.
judgment. It does
clouds,
one too many things. Yeah,
Get you
It
drunk.
take you right off your pivot.
Get you drunk.
liquor muscles, all that.
It make you goofy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that before we could say Black Lives Matter, we need to attack this inner city violence, this gang violence. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter. I mean, I might can get in trouble for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's more gang members than cops.
Cops are a gang too, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but that's why I said, listen to me. It's more gang members than
you.
cops. Those are two different gangs.
Got you.
Okay? But you'll shoot and kill your little cousin, your brother that's lived down the street for you all your life just because he want to get money now and take care of his family, or just because he want to rap now and take care of his family. You'll kill him because you ain't got it, or you won't even got the ability to do it. But anybody could squeeze. You know how many bitch niggas I met when I was locked up that had 100 years? And that was the only time they ever did something? And they in there getting tore up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me. You want to jump in or you want?
Nah, go ahead. What you about to say?
So I understand exactly where you coming from. And this my stance on it is when it's done by another race, like say if you in a city and the people, they come and knock you off and it's videotaped and it's recorded and you can see that the man is unarmed, it's like they still don't get prosecuted. Now, if I go do something,
It was a political thing.
yeah, like
You
if I
talking
did
about-
something, I'm going down for it.
It was a political awareness type thing, you know? But what are they doing now? They did it for 3 years. It's done.
Yeah. I think it's an environmental thing.
What you mean?
We're crowded. Like, we're our little own community. We can only backstab each other because that's what we do. Like, I don't even know how to say this shit. Like,
Say it.
because when you get to the top, then you be talking about the white man and the banks is taking your pockets. It's the same shit. We just ain't make it that far to the top.
The real gangster, the real robber, the real drug dealer are the lawyers.
Yeah, and ain't too many black
They
lawyers.
take from drug dealers. They completely take. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And the work they do ain't worth the money want and that you have to pay, because I was in that position before.
Yeah, because
and I'm like, you want that, bro?
They playing
it's your
games
freedom,
with,
bro.
They playing games with our lives
because they know you can't put a price on freedom.
and your lawyer and the prosecutor is friends.
Those are the truth, the real stick up motherfuckers in the game.
Yeah,
is the lawyer, if you ask me.
yeah,
Because he put that number on there. He said, what you want to do? You want to go to jail or what?
yeah.
You know what I mean? I got your freedom in my hands. And this pen right here and this paper right here. Because I can go to the judge and tell him, look, this guy don't want to corroborate. Go ahead. Hang him.
Yeah.
See, but I think that affects.
Yeah.
I think that affects us as a whole too, though. Like I like what y'all just piggybacking off what y'all said. I believe that it affects us as a whole, because at the end of the day, we put in position and piggybacking off of what you said, we're in the same community, and you say we backstab each other because we were red line. If anybody know what red line,
I know what it is.
You know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, we know what time it is, but at the same time, we as a people who know what time it is, we still got to do better amongst each other.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The reason the inner cities is shit because it's like poverty breeds violence. That's
Absolutely.
That's why it's no violence in these urban rural areas, because they're waking up and their mom is cooking them breakfast, and you know what I'm saying? And they got getting to good schools, good educations. Mom and dad is home. You know what I'm saying?
But they still go through the same shit. We just highlight it as us. That's why I hate to say like fuck Black Lives Matters, but we can't downplay it either, because we need to stick with each other as black people, as a race. Fuck the brand behind it, because the white people is doing this with both their parents. As soon as their parents have an argument, they shoot up a school and have mass shootings, and then they play what they say, they mentally disabled.
Yeah, but they shooting up these schools because of the parents, is what they saying
health.
at the
They
dinner table.
It's mental health.
Yeah, because of what the parents is saying in the house. My son will never think of going to go shoot up a school.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
Because he ain't hearing nothing like that in our house.
Because we shooting each other.
Yes.
But we're on Front Street and blasting on the papers and the news because they highlighted that. They can't escape that a mass shooting. Like, you can't hide that on the media.
Okay.
But they'll showcase us on the media daily, hourly. Like, when you can't hide a mass shooting, you got to put it in the media.
Right.
And then they describe it as a mental breakdown. Where us it's natural. No, that's normal black people shit. It's normal black on black crime.
It's a mental breakdown here, because you know why?
Absolutely.
It's so those kids out there that's playing in that street, in that gang, have mental issues. And the reason why they don't know how to take care of them and why they doing so many different type of drugs every single day is because they are not diagnosed with their issues, because their parents was in the bar and still in the bar right now. So these kids is raising themselves and they dealing with shit. And the minute that they smoke something and it calms a certain nerve, or the minute they pop a pill and it calms a certain nerve, like, oh, I got to keep doing that because I've been feeling this certain way all my life. My mom wasn't there. Dad was locked up.
Right.
I didn't know how to make myself feel this calm, this cool, this all right, or whatever. So I need to keep drinking this. But really, you have mental issues that you should have got taken care of when you was young, but your parents never paid attention to you that much.
True.
So this is why the drug that they gave us go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And it's tearing the kids up.
And the system, bro, like, they'll give us drugs, we sell it, thinking we gonna make money because we can't get a job. You go to jail, now you're a felon. You can't get a job because you're a felon.
Right.
Where this shit goes on in Ireland and Switzerland too, where it's predominantly white people.
Right.
But when they go to jail, they rehabilitated. They get toward trades in their jails.
Right.
It's not a prison farm where it's just for money.
Right.
Like, they learn trades and the crime decrease. We don't get that opportunity. Only few of us make it out. Like,
Right.
And not too many of us come home from jail and want to start a clothing line and a record label and do positive shit for the people in the street.
Right.
Like, rather, you do get support from the black brothers. Like,
Right.
it might not be every brother. It might not be the brother you wanted to be from.
Yeah.
But you get it. And you got to take that.
You got to take that
Then
and
you
just
do
go.
it for the next generation.
Right.
You definitely got to do it, bro.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I'm snatching. I'm looking for talent. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm looking for talent. You know what I'm saying? Any singers, rappers. I'm working on a gospel album right now. If you play instruments, you're all welcome aboard. You know, I just want to work with the youth, you know, and push y'all and try to put some type of, you know, drive in y'all and just show you another way. Like express your talent this way. You don't have to be with all those dudes. You know what I mean? To express your talent.
Name a couple of your artists that you currently
That I work with already.
Work with,
I work with Cartier 2 times, which is my nephew. I work with Trey Bands, which is my cousin. I work with Double A, which is my son. Swaggy Tay. I work with I work with a lot of artists so far. Yeah, I didn't even know.
You don't even gotta name the whole. If you can't remember, you ain't gotta name all of them.
Yeah.
But
It's artists out there, it's songs out there with them from Bold Entertainment, that you will love, and it's more artists to come. That's so I'm just looking for artists that just want to work and want to be great.
And just keep pushing your brand.
I am.
Pushing
No matter
your
who
brand.
support you.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep helping
you
the
ain't gonna
youth
get the
shoot
support
basketballs.
that
Keep
you
having
think you gonna
the
get.
concerts in the park. Like, and I thank you for letting my group perform.
Oh
that
yeah.
day. Like,
How they doing, man?
They doing all right. We need to get back
Tell
in
them
that
I want
park.
to do
They
something. Tell them I
lazy.
want to do something with them. I want to
Absolutely.
jump in the booth with them, man.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely,
those
bro.
dudes are talented.
See, I
They're
appreciate
very
that.
talented, man. Those dudes, they rocked it too. They rocked it. But I got another what's it called? Open mic coming up. It's gonna be at the same spot. It's gonna be at the Camden Yard. So I have another open mic coming up soon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do something again at Canada High in the summer again.
Okay.
So
When you get the dates,
I'm gonna send you the dates.
Yeah, send them to me and
Yeah,
how
I'm
that
seeing you the
go.
dates. But yeah, this
I'll
year we
definitely
got to do. We're
show
doing it
support.
this year, and then we're gonna keep it going because they did tell me, the city did say they wanted me to keep it going because it's like a unity thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's gonna build every year, and it's gonna bring
Absolutely.
everybody together to have a great time.
So you said you're a steel worker, right? You building schools, like
Iron worker.
iron worker.
Yeah.
So like brick by brick, bro. You gotta do it brick by brick.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it'll come.
Yeah, I know.
It'll come.
Oh, I know.
And
I
then-
know.
and then-
this is what I tell myself every day. The road to success is always under construction.
Yeah.
Even when you get there, you got to keep working.
Absolutely.
And
You
then
understand what I'm saying? You see Jay, you
Yeah.
see Diddy.
yeah.
They the guys we used to, we look up to. And they
Absolutely.
still going, working.
Yeah.
You see Khaled, you know what I'm saying? He working. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent hustling. He hustling. He working. You know what I'm
And at the
saying?
end of the
And it's
day-
like the road to success. And they're successful, but they want to stay on that road.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know
And,
what I'm saying?
and it's the trees like under J umbrella. You got Kanye, Rihanna, Meek Mill, like Rick Ross, like
successful
And
people.
it's and then now Meek and them is grabbing people. Now they own Mitchell and Ness.
Yeah.
And like, come on, man, you just gotta keep doing it. It's
Oh, I'm
kinda
going.
like-
I ain't never going to
Yeah,
stop.
and then-
I don't got no stop
And then
button.
the motherfuckers that hated you then,
Yeah.
I used to be his man. We used to.
Because you're not going to get the
You know,
support you think you're going to get.
you know
You'll be
it.
surprised.
You
Oh,
know
I know.
it.
Yo, I'm
know what I
living
mean?
that.
Like, you
no,
know it.
once I'm living that right now.
Man, I told you.
I'm
the
living
people
that
I thought would
statement.
support this podcast.
Right,
I be like, damn. But I ain't mad.
right,
And
right,
I'm like
right.
you. I get on. I buy every shirt I can.
Right.
I share every post I see.
Right.
Like I do my part, and
Right,
I know
because-
God gonna reward me
Because you
know what I
being
mean?
you.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I love letting them do them. You being you. You know what I'm saying? You not me. And that could be a reason why they don't support. Because they
Man,
not
it's-
you.
Yup.
In that position that you are, and they want to be in that position that you are, but they can't even get the thought. Some guys, let me tell you something right now, man. This is a true statement. It's motherfuckers probably, I know motherfuckers out here kicking my back and talking shit about me and can't even read and write. Talk about me like a dog every day, and I helped them. All I did was help them. All my life, too. And this shit that they can go on their rollers and say, yeah, he
Right.
came through for me or whatever. Yeah, he, you know what I mean, or whatever. You know what I mean? You got guys, one fallout. Yo, F him. And then you turn the whole side against him because you never liked me. You know what I'm saying? You never liked me, man. One fallout, though.
Yeah.
One? Come on. But you was good because your mask. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Motherfuckers are good.
Long as you keep your
Good.
heart, long as you keep your heart pure.
Oh, my heart is always going to stay pure, and I'm always going to love no matter what. Like, just because you don't support me or you don't do nothing for me, I still love you, bro. You know why? Because I'm glad that you just showed me where your heart at with me.
Right.
So I just got to keep going. You know what I mean? I got to keep going. I can't sit there and dwell on why this guy not with me, why this guy not support me. I ain't dwelling on that. I don't even look at yesterday. Yesterday was gone. I got to execute today. I got to execute. I ain't worrying about that. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be that guy that they say, he was this.
Yeah.
He was that. Or pity pat off somebody else's success. Wait for somebody to get successful. And then all of a sudden I'm riding their coattail and acting like I'm back. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, man. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to eat your own lane.
Yeah, I'd rather stay in my own lane. I'd rather, you know, go at my own pace. And, you know, when Allah think I deserve it, I'll get it. I'm a firm believer in that.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, I don't know if y'all want to jump back into the Black Lives Matter.
We could. I want to jump back in there. Let's go. I want to hear what you got to say about that.
I know my brother got a stance. I mean, you can share what your stance is on it.
I agree with him with the Black Lives Matter, but bashing black people ain't the way of going about it. I understand we deal with those trials and tribulations where our niggas killed our niggas.
Well, who's bashing them?
Now, see the way from we seen the post, that's what it seemed like. That's my perception.
Okay.
That's my perception. So maybe
So
I'm
play that post too. When you know what I mean? When you
Yeah.
upload this joint, when you say that right there, like when we
Yeah.
see the post, go play the post.
All right.
You feel me?
Okay.
Then we jump back into the comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is this. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
I
break
want
it down, because that's my perception. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Just like I was wrong about the shirt.
Right. That's just my perception. Like, we need to attack our problem here before we go looking. Okay, yeah, that's wrong that what they're doing. You know, the cops is killing us. You know, if they've been doing it for the last, let's say 300, 400, 500 years, cops been killing us.
Absolutely.
Overseers
Right.
first.
So
They
these
were
are
the
just
original
these are
overseers first,
ancestors
yeah.
of these cops that started this from back in the day. It's they're you know, we got ancestors. That's why we rocking and rolling, because of
Right.
our ancestors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That came and did what they had to do, and you know, we here. You know, we the spirit. We just a shell. But at the end of the day, man, it's like we need to attack Black Lives Matter, us as a people,
Absolutely.
before we can tell, oh, the judicial system, this, that, and the third, we want this, but it's wrong. I completely understand that, but you want the money. Why are they still not doing it now?
Yeah.
Let me
Why are they
chime,
not in the inner cities now trying to stop black on black crime?
let me chime in. Let me chime in real fast before I forget what my brain forget. But I agree with you on that. You know, we definitely got to do right by each other before anybody else is going to respect us.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a real true statement. Just like the boy Tank said, he said they don't fear violence from us. They fear us loving each other.
Right.
And that's a true statement. And once we figure that part out, that part, then I think everything else will fall in line. But
Huey P. Newton said black power.
Black power, yeah.
What he meant was we will be the highest power if we came together.
Yeah.
That's a big if too, though. Damn. And it's sad because it's possible.
It's not a big
It can
if.
happen.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Ho,
definitely
bro.
happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah,
I
it
said
can
it's not a
happen.
big
We
if.
just misdirected as we're young. Our old heads taught us this.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Oh yeah, fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's how it was. It was like, fuck him, man. He get it too. Yeah, man. Fuck him. He get it too. You know what I'm saying? We young. We want to fit in.
Right.
They was fucking told wrong. They was goofy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, man, that's where we got to get to the root of things before we expect
Anybody else
another.
respect it? Yeah.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? To take care our people and make them good. We can't even take care of ourselves in our own city.
We can't. You right. We
You gotta watch your own cousin now. You gotta watch
100%
you can't even. Yo, you got brothers killing brothers, cousins killing cousins. You got we so much mentally enslaved.
Absolutely.
It's out of control. And they don't even know that they're mentally enslaved. they think that they're gangsters.
And the
Because they can
sad part,
squeeze and take somebody's life. That's not a gangster.
Right.
but the sad part is just us having this conversation with us having to do right by each other. Somebody look at this joint like, man, they ain't talking about, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Because they
we
not
speaking
woke.
facts.
They
and
got-
They not woke.
Yeah.
They not woke, man.
Yeah.
They not woke.
Yup.
That's the thing. They run around here asleep.
Yup.
Half of them popping pills, smoking, drinking every single day still. I can't drink every day. I did that when I was 16 years old.
Right.
I can't, bro. I can't hang with you at the bar every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did that already.
Can't think in that.
It
bitch.
didn't get me nowhere. You still doing that now and you 40-something, 50 years old, I don't, that okay. Kudos to you. If that's what make you happy, bro, go do that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do what makes me happy. That don't make me happy no more. You know what I'm saying? Seeing, directing my process makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, creating, attacking the youth and showing them a different way makes me happy. I'm not doing this for guys that I came up with or to shun them or say I'm better than you or look what I'm doing. And I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing that so the youth could say, oh, he from Camden. He came up the same streets as me and look where he at now. Yeah, I was locked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was all that. I did it. Came home, they tell you ain't gonna get a job. You know what the cops told me when they dropped me off before they dropped me off? And them cops was from Camden.
You'll be back.
No, they didn't even say.
They
They did something. They was from Camden, man. His last name was Steele, man. I'll never forget that. I almost cried. And I was like, why they got my people like this, man? Because I studied a lot in jail.
Yeah.
I didn't keep my mind in prison. That's why I still look this good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pretty. I fought a lot, but I'm pretty still. You know what I'm saying? I fought a lot, but my shit's still crispy clean. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to, you know what I mean, put them up. What? No, we taught each other.
Yeah.
He know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I'm doing this. I want the youth. I want them to catch on. I want them to follow me. I don't want my people, the guys my age. I can't reach you. You're a man that got your own stance of me. You got your own stance of yourself. You got your own movement. You got your own everything.
Right.
I want you to keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate what you doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it for that, bro.
Right.
I want the youth. I want guys younger than me that want to get out of there, want to have a better life and just want to work and just want to express their talent.
That's where it started.
That's where it started at.
That's where
you
it
know what I'm
started.
saying? That's like Camden Assassins came from, man. Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They matter to me. Kareem
Right.
matter to me. Black Lives Matter. My nephew got hit 21 times. That's my nephew, the first one right there, and that's Kareem. I talked to him 2 days before he died.
Yeah.
I talked to him a day before he died.
Right.
Rest in peace to both of them, man. That Kareem Jones was, that was different.
You understand? That was assassination on
Yeah.
both of them.
Absolutely.
And they were my babies. But their talent was crazy. And Kareem was like, I was like, you gonna get us out of here? He's like, I'm gonna get us out of here.
Mm-hmm.
He was definitely
He was
working
definitely
hard.
working hard to get
He
us
was
out of
working
here.
hard. He was working
And
hard.
that was 2 days before he died.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
I was like, you right? And he was like, man, I'm gonna see this video. He sent me the video.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you gotta get us up out of here. He's like, I'm getting us up out of here. And I know he an angel. I know he one of my angels. I know that. I could feel him sometime. I know they gonna get me up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I try to take him with me. My nephew, Royan, which is the first one, I try to take him. I took him up to the Ironworkers with me.
Yeah.
He just didn't make it to the next year.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Neff, I feel it, Neff. It's over. He's like, what you mean? I was like, I ain't dying out here, Neff. I could feel it coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I ain't dying out here. No, hell no. I'm smarter than that. I went back to school. I had to go to school to be an ironworker. You know what I mean? For 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm going back to school, man. I'm getting away from these fools, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't got that dream no more. If you got that dream, go with your dream, man. I'm not here to tell people, like, get out the streets or, you know what I mean? That I ain't that guy. I ain't telling them, I mean, whatever you got to do to survive, man, whatever you think is good
You're not
for
going to reach everybody.
I don't want to reach nobody.
Yeah,
You understand
yeah.
what I'm saying? I want the youth. Everybody my age and above, man, it's like a blinding light what they doing. I'm not even paying attention.
If you could get through who you could get through to, like, it's needed, but you doing your part. Like you said, you built 3 schools. There's more jobs. There's more education for our children. You're doing your part. So, like,
Whole waterfront.
I hate to say Black Lives Matter because that was a scam and it's just a slogan, but we got to take care of each other.
Right.
Like,
and my own people killed him.
Yeah.
My own people killed him. And 9 times out of 10, the person who killed him knew him. 9 times out of 10, the person who killed him knew him.
Yeah.
Black lives do matter to me. I just have a different perspective of how I see it and how we should attack it.
Right.
Come hit this city. Let's get together and stop killing each other over nothing. Because the money ain't going to stop coming. It's endless.
Right.
We killing each other over just jealousy, envy, and hate. That's all it is.
All it is.
F him. Fuck, what do you think he doing? Oh, I used to be such and such, this and the third. Oh, man, F him, man.
Now you're in jail, riding away, dealing with somebody guilt. They're like, why I do that to my mans?
Some of them don't even be guilty. They goofy. They don't even know. They don't even have that. Like something. Allah left them. He not giving them that thought to have to soften their heart. They're gonna die lonely. They're gonna die hurting. They're gonna die in pain. You know what I'm saying? He gonna turn their back on. They gonna have elements. You know what I mean? Elements. Their body gonna start deteriorating some type of way. Why am I deteriorating? Your heart. Mm-hmm. Your heart makes you deteriorate. If it's not pure, it's gonna show. You're gonna get gray early because your heart ain't pure. He turned his back already on you. Like, man, this guy's my age. Like, I'm like, damn, you pure gray.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where your heart at, man?
They serve their purpose too, because they examples of what not to be.
Exactly. I learned from them, though.
Yeah.
I learned from people. I learned from everybody I cross paths with. I learned from. I'm not going to be like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about that guy behind his back and then go around him, around his family, and act like
it's love.
It's all love. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to go try to mess with this guy's baby mom and then go around his family and stay around his family and act like it's all love. I'm not going to kick this dude back in and then take him with me everywhere I want to go with me.
Yeah.
I'm not that. I don't have the ability to do that, man. I can't do that. You got guys out here, that's who they are and that's what they do. They smile in your face, like what I said, they smile right in your face. Next thing you know, as soon as you turn your back, man, that motherfucker this, that motherfucker that. They throwing all types of knives. If they could put a bullet in your head, they would.
Yeah.
Just because they ain't you. And that's sad.
That's sad.
That's sad, bro. Just and you it's so fucking crazy out here when it comes to like the Black Lives Matter thing, man. It don't matter to us. It only matters when somebody else kill us.
Got you.
People love publicity. People love media now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to put this image of who they are. Now, I was messing with some Joan a few years ago, and she had this image on Instagram, and she was a hottie toddy, like the best thing in the world. Went in there, she didn't even have a couch for me to sit on, wait for her to get dressed. I'm standing there, I said, this bitch trying to set me up, man. Yo, I'm like, yo, you trying to set me up?
It's a lot
I'll be going to the car real fast. I'll be back, though, real fast. You know what I mean? I'm going to the car.
Yeah. It's a lot of that.
I'll be back, though. But I'm like, ain't no... and come downstairs with a Fendi bag, Fendi boots, hair diamond, and looking like gold.
Spinning it all wrong.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, Lou, what the fuck are you doing, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? That's what I said to myself. What are you doing? Look where you at, man. Look what you doing.
Yeah, we was just talking about
You
that.
got caught up in the illusion.
Yeah.
Like everybody else.
Yeah.
And that's when everything changed from me. The shit I see with my eyes don't mean shit to me no more. You know what I'm saying? A guy could be goofy all in my face all he want. It don't mean nothing to me. You could be goofy all you want in my face. I'm not even looking at you. I'm past you already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm past you already. I'm done. My mind is like, damn, I gotta make this shirt. I gotta make this. I got a show coming up. I got this. I got my mom. I gotta take care of my mom. I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? I got so much stuff be going on in my head. I don't be thinking about what people are doing out here, man. You know what I mean? But they watching though. Everybody's watching.
Everybody watching.
Everybody's watching.
Don't even want to share.
You know what I mean? They might not cheer for you, but their cheer is when he make it, then I'll start. You know what I'm saying?
The
like
people
this,
that you don't think is watching
is
watching.
Oh yeah, the people the ones that acting like they ain't paying you no mind is the ones watching you every single day.
Absolutely.
They waking up, putting it right in their search.
Absolutely.
What this cornball doing? Fuck him. That's what goes on out here, man.
It is. Nah, it is.
That's what's going on out here, man.
That's too much energy.
Yeah,
because
but
you could have Googled a fucking trade or how can I make my
how
own
can I
shirt?
make my own shit like that?
Yeah.
Or how can I start this and do that or whatever?
Absolutely.
Or call me and ask me, I'll tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I ain't that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. You can listen to them all you want because that's what it is. People listening to other people. They're manipulating them, turning them against you because y'all had a fallout or you didn't even have a fallout. It's just, I don't know them. I don't want to know them. I don't want to support. But when you do something, you're going to want that from people. And it probably was a time when everybody did support you.
But you got my support. You got my support 100%.
You know what I'm saying? But I know my grind is going to get me there, not people. So I ain't think about that, bro.
Bro, you had an opening in the mall in a pandemic.
Tore them up.
Like,
Tore them up.
just build off that, man.
Tore them up in that mall. And it was my man invited me like, yo, hey, you want to put your stuff here? Put it in there. It went off in there.
Yeah.
It went off in there. My man too, man. That's my boy, bro.
And you know, man, like I said, sometimes you find yourself in a position, you like, damn.
No, I
started something.
Mm-hmm.
I started something. Now I'm here. I'm around certain people. I'm rubbing shoulders with certain people. Like even with this podcast.
Right,
like,
hell yeah.
We didn't rub shoulders with people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like you just keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
And the progress is gonna happen, man.
No
That's just it's inevitable. That's just what's gonna happen.
No
the progress is gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? Long as you putting your grind to it, you grinding and putting in the hard work and the effort.
Right.
I mean, you ain't got no choice but to go up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I can't stop though.
Nah, you shouldn't.
My old head taught me back in the day, you start something, you gotta finish it.
And you know,
I
you had a
can't
lot of
stop.
time. You had a lot of time taken away from you.
lot,
too, you know
man.
what I mean? So
I would have been, let me tell you
doing
something.
better than niggas that never
that's
left.
what I'm saying.
Never even left here.
You gotta take that into consideration. You lost a lot of time.
My
bro.
salary, legally, they never even left here.
Yeah. You got a lot of
And that could cause some type of envy.
that
but
you missed.
it should be different. It should be like, damn. You feel me? But everybody got their own heart and their own mind.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let them men be what they want to be. That's who you want to be. I support that.
Right.
I support it, bro. And I ain't gonna fight that. I'm gonna let it stay right there. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It ain't about support from you. I don't even want support if it ain't coming from the heart.
That shit, you supporting them.
Right.
Whatever decision they want to do, they grown.
Right.
Can't hold a grown nigga hand.
Nah.
It's like you said,
Men,
it's
men
for you.
have the ability to wake up one day on some other shit because of his mind, man. Every man's mind is different, man. What y'all did yesterday or what y'all did when y'all was in 12th grade, after high school, even 8th grade, their minds done changed now. He ain't even the same person no more.
Just talking about
Right or
people,
wrong?
Yeah, people different.
People get different on you.
Yeah, they get different, man.
You gotta stay 10 toes down. The reason I'm still going up is because I'm staying 10 toes down and I'm grinding. I'm just grinding. I'm not worrying about who helping me. I'm not trying to pay attention to who's supporting me. I don't want the support if you don't want to give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no support. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just gonna grind and whoever, deal with me on my path, because I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Trust me. whoever, rub shoulders with me when I'm on my path, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We going it's better days coming. My dad always say to me, man, he always tell me like, tomorrow's a better day, and take it one day at a time and just grind. Mm-hmm. Simple.
Another bold statement, and we're going to leave it at that.
So look, man, we thank you for coming up, brother. You're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Oh, yeah, I'll be back.
We signing off, man.
Peace. This is A-Lou the General. Signing out. Bold Entertainment. Camden Assassins coming with some good music. Well, Bold Entertainment music. Camden Assassin was a group. So, coming with new music, new artists, new everything, new clothes. You can contact me at Camden Assassins on Instagram, Bold Entertainment LLC on YouTube, Aaron M. Stevens on Facebook. And my website is boldentertainmentproduction.com. Holla at me.